Here's a super fast way to draw 3D boxes. The first thing to do is to locate your vanishing point. It can be anywhere. And then the next thing you want to do is just draw one side of your box facing us. So just draw a 2D flat box like this. And then the corners of the box are just going to connect back to the vanishing point. I'm doing this freehand. You can use a ruler, but you don't have to. And then this corner we're just going to not worry about because the front of the box is covering it. And now, see this vertical line here? We're going to take this exact same vertical line and just move it back and draw it perpendicular to the front vertical line. And see where this vertical line touches the diagonal line, we're going to draw a horizontal line that is perpendicular to this horizontal line. This is where these lines converge. And now we can erase these guidelines, and we're going to add in some value, some shading to make it a little more 3D. So let's just say let's just say that the light source is coming from up here. So this side of the box is going to be the darkest because it's the furthest away from the light source. And the top of the box is going to be the lightest because it's getting the most light. So I'm just trying to draw this in as a smooth texture with not a lot of variation, just a solid color. Now the front side we're going to shade in. This is a medium tone. Just going over it a couple times. A couple different directions to fill it in. And then the top of the box, we're just gonna color in a little bit because we don't want it to be perfectly light. And just gonna make this front side a little darker again. So there's 3 main tones here because we only see 3 planes of the box. And in another video, I'm going to show how to draw a 3D pyramid in perspective, and then do a whole bunch of other more elaborate and interesting things using 1-point perspective, and then eventually 2-point, 3-point perspective. Just show all the ways you can use perspective to make interesting things. So now, actually just gonna darken up these corners a little bit, just to make it pop a bit, because the corners are actually where shadows can be collected. Shadows tend to gather around the corners of things. If you ever look around in your room, look at the corners of your wall, and you'll notice that, like on your ceiling, the corners are often usually very dark. And if I wanted to make this more like metallic or something, could like give highlights, a little bit of highlights to the corners of the box that are more facing the light source. Like this. Just gonna kind of give it like a little bit of a cell shaded metallic type of gloss there. Well, this video actually got a little bit longer, but you get the main idea of it. It's pretty quick to just get a 3D box in. And then you can just add things to it as you see fit. This is starting to, maybe this is an ice cube. If it was an ice cube, it'd be a little more transparent though. You'd see some of the, the line behind there. But should also probably give it a shadow, I guess, since boxes tend to have those in a world of light. Again, the lines are perpendicular to this, so just kind of keep this shape in mind and then finish it up out here. And the shadows are darkest around the object, so the shadow could get progressively lighter as it comes out this way. And you might have to adjust the darkness of your planes of the box as you add different details. So like the darker you make one area, you might have to make other areas darker to compensate. But it's generally best to start out light and go darker, because it's a lot harder to do the opposite. It's a lot harder to erase super dark stuff. So yeah, that's how you draw a 3D box.